Olga Pavlovna was a Grand Duchess of Russia as the second youngest daughter and seventh child of Emperor Paul I of Russia and his empress consort, Sophie Dorothea of Württemberg. Birth and christening. The Grand Duchess Olga was born as her parents' fifth daughter and seventh child. Her birth was not greeted with much happiness by her paternal godmother, Catherine the Great, who stated that a lot of girls, all married, will not tell anyone. She later wrote, "The Grand Duchess has treated us with a fifth daughter, whose shoulders are nearly as wide as mine, since the Grand Duchess was in labor for 2 days and finally gave birth on July 11th, the feast day of St. Olga of Kiev, who was baptized in Constantinople in the year 956. I said, well, we will have 2 holidays instead of 1, and so she was baptized. Olga the little Grand Duchess was baptized on the 29th of July 1792 and, as it was customary, she received the Great Cross of the Order of St. Catherine. Death. The almost 3-year-old Grand Duchess died on the 26th of January 1795. A letter to Catherine the Great stated, the 13th, her Duchess, Olga, died, and imagine why. For 18 weeks, she revealed a hunger and she constantly asked to eat, because she grew too great for her 2.5 years. At that time many molars came at once, and after 16 weeks of suffering and a slow debilitating fever occurred daily. She died between 7 and 8 o'clock in the evening. The same year, Gavrila Dozhavin dedicated a poem to her death, entitled On the Death of Grand Duchess Olga Pavlovna, just as he had dedicated a poem to her when she was born. Out of the 10 children born to Paul and Sophia, Olga was the only one that died during her childhood years. The funeral was held at the Alexander Nevsky Monastery, Olga's burial place. The empress herself was at the funeral, dressed in a white dress, with grey hair, disheveled, pale and silent. In 1800, when Olga would have been 8, Gerhard von Kugelgen painted a portrait of Paul I's family. Behind the family, a bust of Olga stood high in front of a forest. Ancestors. Bibliography. Eugene Pekarnovich, Hungarian Palatine Alexandra Pavlovna, the wonderful and mysterious personality 17th and 19th centuries. Smart, Albina Danilova. 5 princesses, a daughter of Paul I.